Okay, hello, everybody, and welcome back to some more Rune Factory. Where are we
Hey,
at?
what level are you at this point?
Like 70.
Oh?
I need to go back to the pharmacist. Get more herbs. And stuff. Yeah, see, my pharmacy level is 80. So, I didn't really have a lot. I guess the doctor is out.
Good afternoon.
Is today a special event?
No, it shouldn't be. The doctor was here earlier this day, but I guess the doctor decided to leave. Okay, then. I'm sure the doctor will be around tomorrow. Anyway, today in the real world has been quite an exciting day. For one, I got like 3 chores done at once, so like whatever. I finally picked up my infinite tokens. Turns out, I wasn't getting like email tracking off of them, though I thought I was, but that was actually tracking for a different product, and they've been just sitting at the post office waiting to be picked up since like the 8th. The tracking said that it had like posted a notice, but it never did. I had to just, go onto Etsy, look at the tracking, and decide I'll go to the post office and just ask to pick this up.
Jeebus. What the hell was that?
This is a Minotaur. What else would it be?
No, the audio.
Oh, when I do rewind, the audio gets all weird. Anyway, so Mon Horizons 3 is the next upcoming Magic set. The Mon Horizons sets are well known for having a lot of very powerful cards, because they're trying to push Modern. Most sets go into Standard, which is supposed to be one of the weaker formats. So they can't put anything too good into Standard, I say. And anyone who's actually been paying attention to Standard lately will laugh at that, because oh my gosh, Standard got really broken these past few years. But Mon Horizons is notably even stronger than that. And turns out that someone managed to get their hands on a whole bunch of Mon Horizons 3 product, and they've been posting pictures all over the internet. Well, on some parts of the internet. And, I don't know, I guess it's nice to have more people in the community, but I think that the Bigfoot enthusiasts could really find better cameras by now. These pictures are blurry as heck. But a lot of these leaked cards are notably colorless, which I'm excited by, because, I run my colorless... My colorless commander deck is my favorite deck. Obviously. And there are some really spicy cards in here.
Oh, the art is spicy?
I mean, there's that one that looked like a flower that I sent you. 3 colorless for a Kindred Enchantment Eldrazi. The tribal card type is being replaced with Kindred, so now my tribal deck, aka my Kindred deck, can actually finally have more cards. More non-land cards, that's pretty exciting. If a triggered ability of a colorless spell you control or another colorless permanent you control triggers, that ability triggers an additional time. Because some of the big old colorless Eldrazi spells have, like, when you cast this, do a thing, whatever. Or they have, like, Annihilator, that's a triggered ability. Oh, but the card's not done. That's not all it does. Whenever you cast a colorless spell, copy it, You may choose new targets for the copy.
Okay.
Yeah. So you get this out, and then you can just copy all of the future spells you cast forever. Or at least I can, because all my spells are colorless. It's a bit of an investment. It doesn't do anything until I cast another spell. But once I cast another spell, that's going to start to pop off. Also, it's a colorless enchantment. There are very few of those, which is kind of strange on its own. Let's see if I can find the list that's on printed. Right. Looking through for... A lot of these are really hard to read. But there's like Ulamog's Dreadsire, a 10 mana 10/10 Eldrazi with the Vigilance. With Ward, sacrifice a permanent with mana value 1 or greater. Whenever this gets targeted by a spell or ability an opponent controls, counter that spell or ability unless they pay the ward cost. Whatever. Oh, also the creature has tap, create a 10/10 colorless Eldrazi creature token. So you get a 10/10, and then if you can manage to tap it, you can make another 10/10 every turn until this thing is dead. And if someone does want to use targeted removal on it, they have to lose one of their things. Which honestly isn't that much to really ask for, but still. Eldritch Immunity, mana cost not visible. Kindred Instant Eldrazi. Target creature you control gains protection from each color until end of turn, with Overload for 4 and a colorless. So you can give all of your creatures protection from all colors until end of turn. Which, you know, that's cute at least. Of course, these are like the translations from people reading super blurry cards. So you get like Selective Obliteration, some mana cost, sorcery. Each player does something, then something else. I know, very descriptive, right? Really paints a good picture, doesn't it?
Sure. Except not really.
Oh. Yeah, there seems to be some sort of colorless elemental blast. Like, colorless is getting some more, like, counter magic and stuff. It's weird. Counter magic, removal, it's... Alright. You know what? I think we're a bit kind of maybe ready for it. Let's save the game again. Oh yeah, you've all heard about Muldrifter. How about Null Drifter? When you cast a spell, draw 2 cards. It's a 7 mana 4/4 with flying, much like Platinum Angel, except this has Annihilator 1. Also, it has Evoke for 2 and a blue, so I can't run it in my colorless EDH deck anyway. Because of that. So, oh well. Just so weird to see. It's like, hey look, spoiler for a new card. It's strictly better than a card that used to get played all the time in a powerful format. It's like, why would they do this? Alright. Okay, everything's fine. Alright, so we got some new clovers. You know what that means.
What?
Wait, you don't know what it means?
No.
Oh. Well, it means we can go in to the school. Let's run around here. Let's pull out, I don't know, ball of yarn.
Yarn? Yarn?
Yeah. Let's pull out some cheese. Let's pull out some mayonnaise. Pull out some milk.
What is with your obsession with mayonnaise?
It goes great in coffee, okay?
Even if that turns out to be true, you keep not putting mayonnaise in those things.
Okay, are you ready?
No.
Cool, let's do this. Levelizer success! Right, perfect. Just go. I don't find it too much. I'll see if I can do that. Okay. Alright, no more need for potions. Honey would probably go in the fridge, huh? So yeah, it's like some sort of magic spoilers day. Except instead of proper spoilers, it's leaks. Yay, excitement! Actually, I'm kind of curious right now. 5,300. No one knows why, but it will level you up. open from 9 a.m. I'm taking like 1 point of damage at a time. It's really not much. But yay! I'm gonna get so many levels off of this. Actually, since none of these are done yet, might as well try watering all of the other clovers on the island. Then come back for the, about 18 or so for these. Have you? But yeah, that coffee game, the first episode hasn't even been out yet, so you're making references to, like, mayonnaise and stuff. No one in the audience yet knows what you're talking about.
So you've not been uploading your played-up episodes with mayonnaise?
I don't know if those went up or not.
Oh.
Because I think that there's, like, a corrupted file issue with one of those. So half of the, like, show didn't actually have a proper video to it or something. I don't know, I'd have to check. Yeah, also, it's funny, I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing another one of the coffee shop. Don't know if I'm going to do another episode of that, because pretty much all the rest of the achievements are do same thing but more. Which is kind of boring. It's like I might not, who knows. Which means I'm going to start to need another new game. But yeah, as I mentioned, I did finally get the Infinite tokens I had ordered about a month ago. That just so happened to have been basically sitting at the post office for 2 weeks. Easy enough. I'm sure 18 levelizers will be plenty enough to do everything that needs to be done. And since I did decide to spend a bit of time grinding, I don't have to worry about having to, like, rewind and reset constantly. Just to get these working. So all is well. Here's
Hi.
Did I tell you about what happened last time that someone posted a bunch of early images of magic cards that they shouldn't have had their hands on?
They get arrested?
Close, close. Wizards of the Coast sent the Pinkertons after them.
That means nothing to me.
Wait, you don't know of the Pinkertons?
No.
Uh,
Would I?
it's like they sent the Mafia after them. The, like, Old West style Mafia. People didn't even know that the Pinkertons were still in business. Goodness, I didn't know. But apparently they were, and Wizards of the Coast had them on their payroll or something. And so would just send the Pinkertons to some guy's house.
Well then.
The guy wasn't even, like, necessarily, like, trying to steal product or anything. He went to buy, like, basically a box, like a booster box of set X, but got a booster box of set X Plus instead. It's like, well, since I have X Plus, I might as well take pictures of it and show them to people online. And Wizards of the Coast really didn't like that.
So what happened to Wizards of the Coast? It sounds to me like they literally sent a hitman, and pretty sure that's illegal.
Well, from as far as I've heard, the person didn't die. So, unlike the person who was talking about the Boeing planes having safety issues, that guy died.
Oh, how did he die? Did he get on a Boeing plane?
No, I mean, like...
Yeah, I know what you're suggesting. I'm just...
He was just found dead, apparently, and everyone was like, yeah, okay, he's dead now. No point in continuing to talk about what he talked about. We learned our lesson. You know what I get super annoyed by, on a completely different topic? Games that have, like, a mana system where the mana does not regenerate, but running uses up the mana.
Okay, yeah, no. Mana and stamina should not be the same meter.
Like, or heck, even if it is a stamina meter, if running drains the thing and standing still doesn't return it, that sucks.
Yes.
It's just more often that it's stamina instead of... But it's more often that games have mana instead of stamina. I don't know if I played many games like that. I just know that I have played games like that. And it's like, well, guess I can't run. Yeah. Alright. So I'm at the boss gauntlet. I killed boss number 1. Well, don't want to be sealed. Oh, I got a nice pattern here. Yeah, since I just got my infinite tokens, finally, I was going to go and play a game of Commander with my new-ish Discord deck, because that deck definitely runs better with infinite tokens, because of all of the weird cards that you can potentially get. But my feet needed a bit of a rest, and I needed to record anyway, so I figured, let's do some runes! Did I talk about the Discord card on channel yet? I think I did. I probably did. built a rudimentary deck about it. It's alright. Not particularly great, but it all depends on the cards I get. People are so obsessed with proper power level in Commander, and it's like... I don't know, I mean... Discord could get me like 10 Black Lotuses. Like, I don't know. Gosh. That thing is so annoying. Ah. Yeah, that's the spirit. There's just something really nice, really fun about, like, seeing new Magic cards, but, like, not getting, like, the full image of them. It's like, spoilers, I mean, you see the card, here's what it does, period, yeah, done. Sometimes spoiler season have that air of mystery because you see, like, some rares first, and it's like, hey, this does new mechanic. It's like, but what does that mechanic do? Ooh. Or sometimes they'll spoil, like, half of a card, but not the other half. So you see, it's like, okay, well, this looks like, you know, just like a 1-mana, 1/1 creature. But what's this part of the card here for? I have no frame of reference to what that part could do. Also, I don't know if you've noticed, but there's someone on Twitter basically going around and, like, showing all the differences between the GameCube version of Thousand Year Door and the Switch version. I find it kind of cute. It's like, oh my god, Mario no longer, Mario no longer salutes. He just gives a thumbs up. It's like, yeah, that might be a good thing. Hi, Cinnamon. What you doing, kitty? Hi. Did someone come for snuggles today?
Send us Knuckles?
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Well, that's a lot of damage. Why are these two so annoying? So difficult to just not get hurt by those. Also, because of weird and arbitrary hitboxes, sometimes it's hard just to hit the enemy. There we go. One down. Cool. What was that, number 4? I think that was room 4. Room number 5! Ow.
Hey, look,
Yeah,
it's a hungry mimic.
Pardon?
Did you see that mimic?
Yeah, I saw the mimic. What about it?
Where'd it go?
To the left?
Oh.
Mimic's pretty willing to just leave you alone for a bit. So I can deal with this fella. And then go deal with the mimic.
Don't be mean to the mimic. The mimic's just hungry.
I'm not being mean to it, I'm watering it.
Clear, mimics don't drink water, they eat gold.
Oh. Oh well. Oh my gosh, I leveled up! Did you see that, Azura? I just got an entire level.
Uh-huh.
And I also, restored all of my health and boon points. That's why I didn't drink all of the levelizers right away, in case anyone is, was curious about that. I forgot about this room. This room. This so annoying room. I'm not sure if they can actually heal themselves. How did I not get hit? Yeah, with the mages, if they're like one hit away from dying, they'll put a protective shield around themselves, which makes it really awkward to try to kill them without getting hurt. I think this last room I've been able to reach. I don't know if there's still another room after this one. You essentially need really amazing timing, but you only really need to hit it twice. Oh my gosh, I can actually do 4 damage to this thing. Before I could only deal 1. Well, now I'm only dealing 3, so that's... Oh, nice. What is its hitbox? This is like that wrestling game you were telling me about. Which actually, now that I think about it, reminds me of some fighting game that had a similar, albeit exaggerated, issue in its online multiplayer.
Oh?
I don't know what fighting game it was, like Mortal Kombat or something. But you could, like, adjust the character's skin or armor or whatever it was, change their aesthetics. And, like, for the most part, people were, like, pretty alright with this, you know. But some people would just hack the client, put, like, a giant black box, like, well over their character and, like, 10 times the size of their character. So when anyone is fighting against them, about 80% of the screen is just one solid image. And it's like, yeah, good luck fighting against this.
Yeah, that seems kind of bullshit.
And, like, people showed clips of this to, like, the developers and stuff. And the devs were all like, well, there's no way we can deal with people who hack the game. I guess you're just going to have to report them individually. But if you do try to report them, we're not going to ban them either. Oh yeah, this is totally cheating. I wish we could do something about it. Bye!
I really hope like the fan support for that game ended there.
I really have no idea. Just one of those things I saw on Twitter. And it's like, I'm sure the devs could do something about this. People had various suggestions, like have a toggle available so where you could just set it that if you're playing against someone who's using like a custom skin or whatever, the character just appears as the default skin for their character.
Yeah, that would be a good way to go about it.
Because I would imagine that would be a thing that would have to be enabled by default, just because if you have a lot of creativity in designing a character, or, you know, if other people have a lot of creativity in designing a character, odds are they'll make something very inappropriate.
Well, not just that, but, like, the whole... Generally with that sort of thing, like, it's less work to make it be the default that you don't see other player, like, custom skins. Because that's... would require extra to make it so that you even can.
This one is slightly bigger than the others. Oh my god. Because I remember hearing that there was a Halo game some years ago where you had a huge deal of, like, creativity in making, like, your character, like, custom banner. And people were talking about it, like, oh, hey, I wonder, like, why we can't do this anymore in the newer Halo games. And people showed images of very, like, how was this person not banned level of other people's banners. With images that I don't want to go into and explain right now, so I'll leave it at the... Yeah. If I even try to explain what it says, my video could get banned off of YouTube. Or, like, flagged for inappropriate content. I don't know if my videos are even monetized to begin with. I've never gotten any YouTube money. In later Rune Factory games, I think you can absolutely cheese fights like this by, like, hiding behind something. Rune Factory 1, you can absolutely cheese fights. if you charge up your watering can, suppose it's supposed to water in a 3x3 space, it'll deal 9 times the damage. Approximately. Because, hey, it's supposed to deal damage in, like, multiple spots. In the Rune Factory games, I found if you're fighting against just one enemy, it's almost always possible to find a rhythm to them. So you can, like, you know, wait for their attack, run behind them, attack them, all that stuff. Fighting against 2 or more enemies, it's definitely a lot more difficult to find the pattern. And oh my gosh, these things have epic reach. Okay, cool, I killed one of them. And then the treasure chest it dropped kept me from running away from the other. Yeah, this is just a bigger miniature is all. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. Uh-oh. A picture of a dragon crawling on the earth. Wait. I thought that, like, the top screen would show it, but no. Well. Let's save the game again. That's obvious. Okay, we're getting close there. Boss fight against a giant green dragon? What do you think?
Boy, those sure look like great green dragons just there. Yeah, did you actually open the door?
How do you open the door? I don't know how to open the door. Oh, just look at that. There's a sub-basement I can keep going through forward in. Oh my gosh, stop it! I don't know what that does. Oh. Cool, kill the monsters. It healed itself after it died, which, as we all are well aware, is too late. Sometimes, actually. I think I've played a game before where if you heal yourself, even if you die while you're being healed, you can still, like, get resurrected. So you don't die until after you're dead. Stupid little thing, get back here. Just get back here. Okay. You calm down. And go through that. Only way I can go now is left. Why is there a farm down here? What season is this? It's already 9 p.m.
What are you talking about? It's not 5 p.m.
No, it's 10
Oh,
p.m.
it is 5 p.m. In real life.
Aha! Wait, what? It's loading up. Why didn't water up? Oh, okay. Not allowed to escape until I kill these monsters. Ow. It's like, I know I can kill them. It's just like... Really? Is that how it's gonna try to pad things out? And so you think in like 10 years or so I'm going to try to actually play this game like properly, like using actual weapons. I'm going to go, wow, this game is so much easier than I remembered it being.
No, I don't think you're going to come back to it ever.
You never know. I mean, they're making Rune Factory 3 Special Edition. They might make a Rune Factory 2 Special Edition. Alright. So as I recall, like, there was an up path. Okay, can I go back now? Yes? Okay, cool. Let's save the game again. Oh, wait. Went to... What is this? Alright, now quickly, before the battery dies, let's go and fight off this dragon. Yay, the door opens! Four seasons hallway. Why am I collecting these? That's a good point. It'll appear with at the vegetable's first sign of life. Wait. Do I have to grow 4 different seasons of plants? Do I have to use these tiny little fields to grow 4 seasons worth of plants? Okay, so... Oh my gosh. Okay. Hold on, where's my... No.
Cabbage and toy herd.
Yeah. So I guess next episode I'll come back with all my tools. And the seeds. And just start planting everything I need down here. Cucumber and eggplant. What up in white cabbage? And there's a poison patch. yams and carrots. Well, I guess that's it for this episode. In the next episode, we're gonna get busy with clearing out these little fields and doing a lot of planting, I guess. And then the next, like, 10 episodes are gonna be waiting for these crops. I can't wait. But I'm gonna have to.